Hi, Jim Hood, Fathom Realty, serving Southwest Ohio, Northern Kentucky, and thanks for joining today. All right, trivia thing. It's not really trivia, but for drawing for La Rosas is up for grabs. Drawing's going to be the first part of July. I forget the date, but every week that we do this Real Estate Insider video, look at this background and let me know what you see. And each week you can enter again and basically improve your odds. So what kind of a parade do I have going on back on the green screen? No, I'm not having any fun at all. All right, so question for today. What are the four most common legal issues that home sellers run into? And it isn't that there's always legal issues that happen. There are legal concerns, but every once in a while an issue will pop up. And what have I found to be the four most common? Well, the first one is clear title. Sometimes there are things in the background on the title that just are not known by the home seller. Best remedy for this: get a hold of a title company when listing the home, get a title search done, and then in connection with that title company, if they agree to it, offer a discount for refreshing that title search if they use that title company. It's a benefit to the buyer in reducing their costs, but it also prevents any last second things, hiccup seconds, derail a closing, because title is not searched until right before the home closes. Second thing are attached items to the house. There are a lot of things to the house that home sellers are questioning. Does it stay with the house or can I take it with me? Here's the rule. Basic guideline. If it's nailed to, glued to, or screwed to the house, it is part of the house. And unless it was agreed to in the purchase contract that it could be removed, it is considered as something to stay with the house. Two things that really this comes up most often on. Number one is security devices. If any part of a security system is attached to the house, it's nailed into the wall, it's screwed into the wall, something to that extent, it's considered part of the house. And usually that includes the control boxes and everything else that goes with it. So if in doubt, double check that contract and make sure. The other thing that I see that has popped up from time to time with the situation of does it go or does it stay are propane tanks. You know, those large propane tanks, if the house is not connected to natural gas, is going to have propane. And is that propane tank leased or is it owned by the seller? Purchase contract considers that it is owned by the seller. So if you're a home seller and you have a propane tank, make sure you know whether it is a leased tank or an owned tank. Third thing is, and this doesn't happen very often, but it does happen, the home is left cluttered. The main thing that can be done about that is pre-closing walkthroughs by the buyer. If you as a home seller are finding things are just moving too fast, communicate. It happens, life happens, things can change, and it's just a matter of getting word back through the pipeline to the buyer saying, listen, I'm having troubles getting the house cleared out. Let's work on something. And then the fourth thing is undisclosed issues. There is sometimes a feeling that the property disclosure form that's required by the state is something that you want to make sure is as clean as possible. Well, that's not exactly true. If I run into a property disclosure form that says everything is perfect about the house, it makes me wonder, is everything really perfect about the house, or is there something that should be disclosed that isn't? So just go through. If in doubt, disclose. If it doesn't apply, the buyer knows anyway if you put it in there. So remember what's in the background. Shoot me an email, jim@jimhood.com, and get into the drawing for the La Rosa's gift card. And as always, when you or someone you care about has a real estate question or need, I'm always here for you. Hey, have a good time. Take care. Jim Hood, Fathom Realty. Bye.